for the guys on the offensive line, they're doing a nice job of trying to protect their passer. But when a guy hops in the air and goes airborne to try and knock one away, it's difficult because you can't reach out and grab him. That'll be a holding penalty. So all you're trying to do is make some type of a play on him, make some type of contact to try and get his arms out of the sky.
So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Cardinals, great field position to start this drive as they take over 1st and 10. And they'll run the option to start the drive. And he'll get maybe a couple before he's taken down, as that will take us to the 2-minute warning. We remind you, as we've done all year, that coming up at halftime, we will visit with Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll let you know what's going on here on a very eventful divisional round weekend. It'll be a pickup of 8 on the screen, and it sets up a 3rd down.
Oh, I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to him and forcing a 3rd down.
Then he's got the completion to Hopkins. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. A Cardinal 1st down, Murray to Hopkins.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
From the gun, Murray flushed out right. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32. Throwing again. Murray. That's going to be caught by Kirk. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. From the red zone, here's the Heisman Trophy winner, Murray. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
That's a nice job there, because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
On 2nd down now, it's Hunt.
Good blocking.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
And we often talk about defensive ends setting the edge, sometimes even the outside linebackers. But how about here? This is a cornerback essentially setting the edge and finishing off that play for a loss.
To throw on 3rd down, Murray. The 3rd down battle won by Atlanta's defense. Solid coverage.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
Makes the score Falcons 13.
So unable to convert for the touchdown inside the red zone, but they do come away with 3.
Yeah, it's a 32-yarder. That's essentially an extra point nowadays, right? Because it's 33 as a general rule for these guys. So it should be a simple kick. But you know what's really strange nowadays? When they miss an extra point, I think they carry that with them longer than missing a field goal, because an extra point's supposed to be automatic.
Absolutely, and I would think even field goals inside of 30 yards, even though they're substantially shorter than a PAT, it just has a different feel, doesn't it?
A different feel, a different vibe. That's what I get from all the kickers I talk to. They always say, if I miss an extra point, that's the one that bothers me more.
Screen pass, it's Matthews. And he's upended at the 33, following a good pickup of 8.
To number 32.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. And now, due to apparent time constraints, we fast forward to the beginning of the 2nd half. A trip to the NFC title game hanging in the balance. 2nd half action back underway. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
So here's the Cardinals offense now as they get set to start this third quarter. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
2nd and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on 3rd down and pick up the 1st down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the 1st down. That's exactly what they did.
And that one falls incomplete. Looked like he might have had position there, but he couldn't hold on to it at 2nd down. This is Hunt. And able to get this one all the way up to about the 46-yard line. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Third and 2, and here's Murray. And he's going to go down. They sack him back at the 42. Dante Fowler drops him for a 4-yard loss there, and that brings up 4th down. He was trying to keep his eyes downfield. Nobody came open.
He's trying to do everything that he had been taught, right? Every bit of the technique. But if no one's open, there is no technique except make sure you hold on to the ball as you go to the ground when you're getting sacked.
On the slant, complete to Hopkins. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a 3rd here, and it's good for a 1st. From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. They'll run. This is Hunt. And he's going to get stopped up quickly. Give him a yard down to the 43.
Down at the 43-yard line.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play.
Ooh, they really let me get that.
And that's going to be good for another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 24-yard line.
24-yard line.
Did they overturn it?
To throw, it's Murray. They'll go screen here to Hunt. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. Still a few inches short of a 1st down as they come up now on 2nd down.
At the Falcons' 14-yard line.
Now it's Hunt. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
Good for a Cardinals. 1st and 10 at the 10-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Murray. Flush to his right. That's going to be caught by Kirk for a Cardinals touchdown. 10 yards on the touchdown pass. And the Cardinals have taken the lead. So he scrambled right, but was able to look back toward the middle of the end zone to find the target.
As you know, in this game, sometimes you just have to know when to break the rules, because we all know most guys going to football are taught never throw back into the middle of the field on a scramble. He did it and got away with it for a touchdown.
Instinct sometimes, right? They just take over.
Instinct and vision. Sometimes you just see people who are open, you're able to get it to them.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They trail 20-13 our score as they have it 1st and 10. Now a throw right side taken in here to start this drive. Right off the bat, it's a 1st down to start the drive, 12 yards.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Here's a 1st down throw that's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
Complete.
This duo locked in, 14 yards there, and a first down.
The Falcons first down.
Here's Love.
Get his ass roasted.
And he's going to be swallowed up. Sacked back at the 45-yard line.
Plays like that
Watch out.
really hurt play calling. They had a really nice gain on the previous play, but gave about half the yardage back on the sack. Excellent pressure up front. Nowhere to go with the football. Down he goes.
Looking long for Westbrook. And that is caught. Touchdown, Falcons.
Complete.
D.D. Westbrook, 55 yards. And the Falcons are an extra point away from tying the football game. The fly route works for the T.D. Graham.
And you know the receivers love to say, if we get even with the defender, we're leaving. And that's exactly what he did, all the way into the end zone. And then he was on the business end catching it once he got over the stripe.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Here's the Arizona offense now as they get set to take over. And their lead has evaporated in this third quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. And good job of just fighting through one tackle there to pick up about 3. Second down coming up. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 28-yard line.
Operating from the gun, Murray. And he fires one incomplete. And that throw behind his man, he missed him, incomplete. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. And this is going to be incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
And here now the punter, Martin, booming this one away. That'll be a 43-yard punt, just a single yard on the return. And the Falcons will be taking over 1st and 10. Love from the gun. And the open receiver, it's Robert Woods. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. First catch for him in these playoffs. He was held without one last week, but he's got a 1st down on that effort. Love looking to throw it. A throw over the middle taken in by Troutman. And he gets this down deep inside of Arizona's 15-yard line. It's a big play there for Atlanta. 43 yards. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. That's complete right around the 8. And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds right around the 7. Call it a gain of 5, and that'll make it 2nd down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were...
And this is caught for a Falcon touchdown.
He's got killed.
Robert Woods there to make the grab. And the Falcons have broken our tie.
Cyber it on for the point after.
A lot of people might call this backyard football. Sometimes just understanding who you've got out wide and who you're going to throw it to. Give him an opportunity to go up and make a play, even when contested. Looks like that one worked out pretty well. The trust factor in effect.
Set to kick off.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now with a gain.
And this will be caught at the 30.
Bro.
Touchdown, Cardinals.
Bro. Hey, bro. Oh, my goodness. How do I... Oh, man.
5 yards. And the Cardinals are just an extra point away.
Oh, man. do I got to do?